Let's meet your home team. Starting at power forward, number 46, Austin, number 46. Starting at point guard, number 52, Ethan Ellis. The other forward, number 1, number 1. Man in the middle, number 14, Noah Smith. The other guard, number 17, Zach, number 17.
The game of the week. Welcome to Red Pride Court. It's the Decatur Central Hawks visiting the Plainfield Quakers. The Quakers looking very strong here this season at 23-3, while the 18-10 Hawks looking to get another win on their board. Eli Ellis, he's back here in Plainfield. How about Drew Picard having a chance to play as well for the Quakers? And here we go from Plainfield. We are underway. Mason back to Ellis. The crowd is already silent. Hear this one. Here's Eli Ellis. Back to Jacob Lackey. Back to Ellis. Eli Ellis looking for two. It's Eli Ellis. Baker lands. Back to Roden. Roden with the ball. Horner up for two. It's good. Austin Horner for two. And here's Bo Polson with the ball now. How will Matthew Mason do tonight? How about how about the shot no good from Decatur? Austin Horner already for two. That's his second shot, and Plainfield is up 4-2. After a shot from Austin Horner. How will Matthew Mason do tonight? That's the question. Mason looking strong. About Red Pride basketball indeed. Here's Ellis for two. We are tied.
Assist goes to number 4.
Polson got the assist. Baker Lyons back to Ellis. Back to Roden. Back to Horner. Austin Horner is going off early in this one in Plainfield. Austin Horner for three. The three from Bo Polson. We are tied. Baker Land. Back to Roden. Back to Baker Land. Back to Ethan Ellis. Ethan Ellis for three. Ellis for three. Here is Bo Polson now. Roden there. The block. Baker lands with it. Harper Baker lands for three. Ellis knocks the ball loose from his brother's hands. Ethan Ellis. For two. Timeout Decatur. 15-7 Plainfield lead. What a game we are seeing as the Decatur Central Hawks is losing so far tonight. And here we go. And here we go indeed. And it looks like that they may be putting in it looks like that Ben Ryder and Drew Picard is coming in for the Quakers. And here we go. Lance White back to Eli Ellis. Ryder there. Hummel. Out of bounds, but Decatur will get the ball. Decatur gets possession. Cameron Young is actually on the court. Here is White. Drew Picard with the block. Michael Hummel for 2. 10-point game. Young with the assist. Here is Ryder. Ben Ryder there. Ellis there. Hummel with the block. Drew Picard for 3. How about Picard just getting traded to Plainfield? Lackey for 3. Hummel. Picard for 2. And that will be the buzzer. 22-10 after the first quarter. Decatur down a lot as Hesselman and the Quakers looking strong. Here in this one. We will be back for the second quarter. Welcome back to start the second quarter. Here from Plainfield, Decatur down 12. Looks like that Plainfield will get the ball. Noah Smith out there with Luke Dockery. Then there's Michael Hummel. Then it's Cameron Young and Colin Schmidt. Colin Schmidt for 3. Wilkinson Elma is out there with Caleb Webb and others for the Hawks. Caleb Webb for 3. Schmidt back to Dockery. Dockery back to Hummel. Michael Hummel. The 3 no good. Lackey rebound. Young steals the ball. Back to Hummel. Back to Young. Back to Dockery. Dockery backs up for 3. It's Luke Dockery. 28-13, and the Quakers way out in front. Dockery steals the ball. Back to Schmidt. Colin Schmidt dunks it in. And great game indeed, and the Quakers up big time here at home. Young. About Elma. Wilkinson Elma for 2. Hummel back to Dockery. Back to Young. Almost half court. He did not shoot from half court. He shoots a 3, and Duquette with the rebound. Jacob Lackey for 3. Dockery with it. Back to Smith. Smith. Back to Hummel. Hummel for 2.
Assist from Noah Smith.
Here's Caleb Webb. Young there. Duquette. Elma. Jacob Lackey for 3. Schmidt. Back to Dockery. Back to Young. Cameron Young for 3. Young there. Has the ball. Young for 3. He drains it. Here's Schmidt covering Lackey. The lob is no good. And here's Young with it. Back to Schmidt. Colin Schmidt. The 3 no good. Noah Smith almost with the rebound. The 3 is good.
3 points.
By Duquette. Dockery. Young. Cameron Young for 3. Elmo with the ball. Here's Dockery. Jacob Lackey for 3. Elmo. Young. Dockery. 3, no good. And at the end of the first half, Plainfield 41, Decatur 27. Great game from Plainfield here tonight as the Quakers have the lead here. Looking at the Western Conference standings, Avon sits in 3rd. How about Martinsville, though, sitting in 2nd? And that is huge. Brownsburg sitting in 4th. But Plainfield sitting at 23-3, about to go 24-3. As this Quakers team looking very strong here tonight against the strong Decatur Central Hawks. Who's going to win it? Let's find out here soon. Lackey and Young. The two top performers, Lackey and Young, for both teams. We will be back entering this next quarter. Welcome back to Red Pride Court. The Quakers looking real strong here tonight. And here we go. Baker Lands back to Smith. Back to Horner. Back to Smith. Back to Ellis. Ellis to Baker Lands. Zach Roden will get into the action for 3. 44-27. Is Roden almost taking the ball away. Plainfield gets the ball. Dunk contest. Roden, Overton, DJ Haywood, and Michael Hummel. The top 3. Horner to Roden. Zach Roden for 3. 47-27 Quaker lead. Olsen there. Roden knocks the ball loose. Handing it back to Ethan Ellis. Ethan Ellis for 2. And the Quakers rolling strong against Decatur here tonight as the crowd is going wild. Roden covering Polston now. Polston still there. Bell, Polston for 3. Smith back to Ellis. Back to Roden. Back to Horner. Austin Horner for 3 again. Austin Horner for 3 once again. Here's Jacob Lackey. Bo Polston there. Roden. And it goes back court. Plainfield will get the ball. Hesselman looking very happy. Carson Melvin is into the game for Decatur. And in for the Quakers, it's Irwin and Ellis. 5-second inbound. Hawks will get the ball. It's Bo Polston. Polston there. Roden. Polston there. Eli Ellis. Oh, Ellis there. What a steal. Baker lands for 3. Harper Bate. Bo Polston there. Zach Roden. They didn't call the backcourt violation on Polston. Thompson loses it. Smith. Baker lands. Harper. Baker lands for 3. And a huge lead for the Quakers now in the third quarter. Here's Polston. Roden seals it. Roden dunks it in and knocks down Bo Polston. And looks like that Zach Roden starting to go off a bit. Ellis there. Grant Irwin there. Eli Ellis for 3. Grant Irwin. Back to Ellis. Ethan Ellis for 3. Deja vu? No, it's not, but it's a coincidence. Both Ellises scored a 3 on the same drive. Ellis for 3 there. For 2. Irwin back to Ellis. Ethan Ellis for 2. Okay, the Ellises cannot be stopped here tonight. Polson there. Roden covering. Polson almost loses it. Thompson. Into block by the defense. Noah Smith. 3, no good. Ellis with the rebound. Joey Thompson for 2. Irwin. Roden. Zach Roden, the 3, no good. 65-37 after the fourth quarter. After the third quarter. The Quakers' huge lead against the Hawks. And the Quakers, looks like that they may have to score over 90 points to win this. We welcome you back to Decatur. To Plainfield. The Quakers up big time. Actually, Plainfield has to score 100 points to win this game against the Hawks. Dockery covering Webb. Ethan Ellis steals it away. Hummel. For 3, it's Michael Hummel. Hummel for 3. What a shot there from Hummel. Baker lands there. Dockery. The lob is caught by Ethan Ellis. Baker lands for 2.
Assisted by Ethan Ellis.
And here's Caleb Webb once again with the ball. Dockery there. Tries to steal it but can't. Caleb Webb for 3. Baker lands. Back to Dockery. Back to Irwin. To Baker lands. Harper Baker lands. Drains a 3. Harper Baker lands going off tonight. Luke Dockery now there with it. Caleb Webb. Duquette. How about the 3 there? Carson Rogers for 3. Grant Irwin, Michael Hummel. Hummel for 3. 76-43. Webb there. Dockery. Duquette with it. Duquette for 2.
Assisted. Webb.
Dockery back to Irwin. Grant Irwin for 2. How about the shot by Grant Irwin? Webb with it. Here is Dockery. How about Carson Rogers? No, Joey Thompson with the dunk. Joey Thompson going off tonight. And it's stolen by Jacob Lackey. Rogers there looking for 3, but he can't. Dockery to Baker lands. Baker lands for 2. Plainfield is just destroying this Hawk offense and defense. Lackey with it. Here's Carson Rogers. Rogers for 2. Dockery. Hummel. Michael Hummel does not drain the 3. The shot is no good. From Decatur, Ethan Ellis for 3. He drains the 3. 83-49. Webb there. Dockery covering. Caleb Webb drains a 3.
3 points.
Baker lands. Back to Dockery. Back to Grant Irwin. Grant Irwin for 3. Here's Caleb Webb with it. Lackey. Carson Rogers for 3. Dockery, Grant Irwin for 2. Blackie with it. Baker lands. Cannot steal the ball. And now he does. From half court. No good. Duquette rebound. Hummel on defense there. The lob is no good. Baker lands for 2. Here's Lackey. Carson Rogers again for 3. Carson Rogers again. How about Rogers there? Baker Lane's back to Dockery. To Hummel. Michael Hummel for 2. Joey Thompson to Caleb Webb. Dockery with it. JJ Duquette. Jacob Lackey for 3. Dockery, Baker lands. Harper Baker lands for 3. 5 more points until Plainfield wins it. Baker lands 21 points tonight. Webb, Rogers with it. Carson Rogers for 2.
Assisted by Webb.
Baker lands back to Dockery. Luke Dockery for 3. And it looks like that Plainfield may be on their way to a big time victory. The 3 is good by Caleb Webb. Ellis back to Dockery. Back to Hummel. Back to Dockery. Timeout. Plainfield. What on earth are they trying to do here? What the heck did John Hessel... Why the heck did Hesselman calls a timeout when all they need is a dunk? Look or something. Man, I don't know what they are doing. Looks like that Austin Horner and Zach Roden is coming into the game. Harper Baker lands as your New Balance player of the game. He went off tonight. And we're back from Plainfield. Here's Ellis. Back to Baker lands. To Horner. I think what they're going to try to do is try to dunk it here. Roden back to Horner. Oh, Lackey with the block. The dunk doesn't work out. Webb for 3. For 2, I mean. Baker lands to Roden. Back to Horner. Back to Roden. Roden. Quick pass to Horner. Austin Horner for 2. That will do it. Plainfield wins it 100-67.
Your home team, 100. The visiting team, 67.
Plainfield wins it 167. The Hawks looking really, really rough right now as they go into Plainfield with confidence, but Horner and Baker Lanes takes it away. Decatur drops it in Plainfield. Plainfield drops 100 on the Hawks. That will do it. Thanks for watching, everybody.